the closest Bahamian port to the United States. A tropical turquoise getaway 50 miles from the Florida coast. An easy 2-hour cruise under the right conditions. Welcome to Bimini, the Bahamas Out Island that's in with the boating crowd.
When you get into Bimini and the water changes from 1,000 feet deep to 20 feet deep, the color of the water is so bright and so magnificent. White sand under blue water. It's just a beautiful little spot to be. So we're going to go across the Gulf Stream, which the Gulf Stream is a tidal current that runs from south to north at 3 knots 24/7. So it's really important to do your homework and check the waves and the wind conditions before you cross over there, and you can see a few days out whether you're in your good weather window or not. Today happens to be a great day for us. We're going to see 1 to 2 foot seas all the way across. So in 2 hours, if you're leaving Miami, you can be in the Bahamas and Bimini in the bluest waters you've ever seen, swimming with stingrays, swimming with sharks, jumping from the Sapona, anchored out at Radio Beach. It's just one of the coolest things about being in South Florida, having a boat and being able to get over there.
Bimini was once a rum runner's pit stop en route to the speakeasies of America, but has since evolved into a year-round destination for those chasing sport and sunshine. It claims the title of sport fishing capital of the world, thanks to its seasonal migrations of game fish species, including blue and white marlin, wahoo, and tuna. Be it diving, fishing, sailing, or otherwise, boats have always been part of the Bimini story, and that story continues today. Except trading spinnakers and trade winds for dueling Aviaras. First, the Aviara AV40, a beast of a bow rider with luxury features aplenty, including the expanded beaches that stretch the 12-foot 3-inch beam to 18 feet. The AV40's wingman for this adventure, the AV32, spacious, luxurious, fusing progressive style and effortless comfort in a modern-day boat. Both vessels are more than capable of the crossing.
All right, so we just pulled into Bimini. It only took us 2 hours to get here. We were cruising at about 35 miles an hour, all the way over 1 to 2 foot seas. Beautiful ride over. This is super close to Miami. Nice, easy trip over. I've come over here for just a day trip. I've gotten lunch and ran right back home, but it's nice to come over and stay the night as well.
Upon arrival, a quick check-in at customs before exploring the islands.
So right now we're going to head over to the Sapona shipwreck, which is a really cool spot. It's in about 25 feet of water. So this is the Sapona shipwreck. This is one of my favorite spots here in Bimini. As you can see, it's an old concrete ship that's sunk here. If you look over here, we got a ladder where you can climb up and jump off if you really want to. This is the ideal spot to come drop your anchor, hang out, have a picnic. So one of my favorite parts about being in Bimini is going from the Sapona shipwreck right over to Honeymoon Harbor. It's a quick 10-minute ride, only 3 or 4 miles away, to swim with the stingrays and the sharks. It's a really cool local favorite place to go over there. We're pulling into the north end of the island, and the wind conditions today just make it absolutely perfect. The AV40 from Aviara is just perfect for this location. We're going to drop down the sides. We're going to jump in the water. We're going to have tons of fun here. So not too far from the Bimini Road, you have an amazing reef that kind of pops out of the water. It's one of my go-tos. I stop there every time I come here. Amazing sea life, really cool place to go. Wrapping up here in Bimini, heading back to Miami.
can't believe how incredible this trip has been. Get out there on the water, find your escape.
And at day's end, you can turn and burn back to the States. No rush hour, no red lights, just one big blue highway.